Right then guys, here we go. Episode 4 of Season 7 here in the Premier League with Solihull Moors. And this episode should be a little bit shorter than last time round, you'll be glad to know. As obviously, December and January is a very busy period with a huge amount of games to play. And so as we move into February, we're almost guaranteed to have less games in this episode and hopefully a much shorter one because of that. As you can see, we are currently locking down third place in the Premier League, 2 points ahead of Arsenal, but 8 points down on Liverpool and Manchester City off in the distance with 13 points over us at the moment. As I said though, at the start of this season, our goal was European football, and I think we're almost guaranteed of that at this point, unless our season completely falls apart. Well, enough of me waffling. Let's get into the episode. Okay, so the first game up we are going to simulate because we absolutely spanked Leeds last time. So I'm going to send out the first team for this one. Their record really isn't great at the moment either. 2 losses against the Manchester clubs and a draw against Aston Villa doesn't really put them in good stead. Something really weird going on with the way that they're picking their team as well. But that's EA for you. They're playing in a 4-1-4-1. Let's see how they get on as they visit Moorlands Park here. Opening phase of the game, not too much actually happening at the moment. But McDonnell bags himself another goal and puts himself firmly in contention for that Player of the Month award. Garrett follows that up in the 50th minute. Leeds actually miss a penalty on the 57th minute. And McDonnell gets himself a brace. 2 goals in a 3-0 victory. And that boy is really pushing on. A great 3 points for the first game of this episode. Let's go. Okay, so it's our rivals for second place in the Championship as Liverpool travel to Moorlands Park. There are some tired legs amongst their lineup, with Mancini slotting in at centre-back and Icardi up front for Liverpool. Meanwhile, Bellingham comes back into our lineup. And I have rested James Maddison as Marshall will take the role out wide left. Jaria there, absolutely smashing Grealish. Ball out wide. Cordoba with the first time ball in. Foden drops out too. Switch to the right player, and Foden smashes one past Thomas, who looked on despairingly as his defensive line just crumbled in front of him. One more shot. Just didn't settle. Really grabs it though, comes inside, gets it to McDonnell, and unfortunately he just can't get that ball with a shot on target, but he gets that to that one, and that is just wide of the target. Great play. McDonnell again. Backing off, they're backing off, they're backing off. Oh, Jude. A great effort there, but Alisson is equal to it. Is it round the corner for Grealish? Onto his left foot. Not enough power in it, and Allison plucks it out of the air. Right, here we go. Rolling the dice into the 4-2-4 formation. Maddison and Woodrington on. Marshall and Grealish ejected, as they have given us everything that they could do. But we just need to change the shape of the game to try to get a result out of this one. That's not where I wanted the ball to go. Well, that certainly isn't the type of result we wanted out of that game. Didn't fashion any decent opportunities in that game. And that's the reason why we haven't been able to beat Liverpool. Right, okay, having put Liverpool behind us, we face off against Arsenal next. And they don't even have a striker in their squad, aside from a 69 rated youngster that has basically absolutely destroyed himself in fitness terms. So I can't field him. I've put Smith Rowe up front for them, made some other changes to improve their stamina. Aside from that, I can't really do much for them. In terms of our lineup, I've done pretty much the same as we did in the last game. I don't know, that didn't really work out, but we have got Wilson back at left back, and I have put Demiri Gray back out on the left wing. So let's hope that having that stability down that left-hand channel will actually bring us the result here that we're looking for. Especially as Arsenal are now just 1 point behind us in the league. Let's see if we can make that gap a little bit bigger. Well up by Patterson and well up by Nordstrom. Oh, he's done him. Go on, Grealish. Just can't get it past Luis Felipe. We do get ourselves a corner. Trying to work our magic there on the edge of the box, and Luis Felipe just threw himself at it. Works the space, Jack, and gets the first goal of the game. It's been coming. Knocking on that door all game long. Just haven't had the opportunity to open up the defence and get the shot away. Jack manages to find the space he needed. Fires it past the Arsenal goalkeeper. Good turn. Oh, brilliant turn. Good defending now from the Solihull Moors players, and perhaps we can spring an attack here. Nice pull by Jude. Work by Grealish. You can't just release the ball down the wing, but it doesn't matter. He got the goal we needed, and we take victory here against Arsenal. And that puts 3 more points and more daylight between ourselves and the London club. Right, and to a 5th round tie against Liverpool. Last 16 of the FA Cup, and both clubs have decided to put out a weakened lineup because fatigue is playing a massive part in this stage of the season. And as we can see, even though Liverpool have what they would consider to be a very weakened lineup, it would still be quite good for certain lower Premier League clubs. Meanwhile, I'm giving a bunch of players a run out that haven't really had too much exposure this season. So let's see how they can get on against Liverpool at Anfield. Here we go then for the magic of the FA Cup. We have a different kit for this one. Adidas rolling out a totally brand new kit for this run in the cup competition. Obviously, up until this point, we've been simulating games. Here's the road to the FA Cup final. Can we beat Liverpool and go through to the next round? Looks like Chamberlain, the most experienced player now in this Liverpool lineup. corner for Ojo, who puts it in the box. Patterson, back from that loan spell out in Italy, sends the ball off for Tommy Shelby, who sends it onwards for Dare O'Connor, who has also been out on loan and has made his return to the lineup here. Sends one in, and Palombi gets the first of the game against Liverpool for Solihull Moors. A great finish by the Italian. I must say, I am loving that kit. I know it's a plain kit compared to what we're used to. It does look very, very nice. Good interception by Peterson, and he sends Fredrickson. Holds the play up well. And then sends Marshall, who's got in behind the defender. Sends it to the edge of the box. Curtis Jones is there to mop that up. Peterson will chase him down. Fredrickson doing well under pressure. And gets the ball away. And he sends it for Dare. Another opportunity here to break on Liverpool. Sticks it in. Shelby with a lovely turn. Drives into the box. And Kelleher with a great save. Get there. Oh, Curtis Jones. A gilt edge opportunity there from the edge of the box to level things up for Liverpool. And drifts just wide of the post. Oh, Nicholson. Well done, mate. Good rolling ball there by Fredrickson. Peterson off to Palombi. Can't send Tommy. He can this time though. Oh, and he's just offside. Millimetres. Yeah. Go on, Marshall. Attack that space. Track well though. Gets the shots away, and Kelleher with another fantastic save to keep it at 1-0. Nice. Back into Miller. Gets the better of Dare O'Connor. Sends it to the back post. Chamberlain was there. He couldn't do anything with it. Lovely ball. Out to Marshall there from Patterson. I'll have it back. And send him again. And surely this will be the second, and it is. And Craig Marshall getting himself on the score sheet. Lovely goal. And fully deserved. We have been much the better team. Just haven't been able to finish it off. And Kelleher has been amazing in the sticks for Liverpool. Oh, Curtis Jones pulling the trigger from distance and draws the save. Here we go then. Paz and Mariani getting a chance in the midfield. Patterson and Peterson making way for them. Lovely. Lovely. Yes. What a ball. But what a finish. Woodrington making easy work of the Liverpool defence. And suddenly our second string team is looking a lot better than the Liverpool. Well, I'd call it a third string team to be fair. Blocked by Nicholson. Sees the threat away, and there we go. A 3-0 victory at Anfield in the 5th round of the FA Cup. Great result. Sees us move into the next round. Okay, so with us having gone through to the next round of the FA Cup, and that fixture being slotted in this month, we're going to sim this game here against Fulham with the first team lineup. And as we can see, it's a win and 2 losses for Fulham in the last 3 games, who are currently playing in a 4-3-3 formation. Let's see if the boys can get us a result here on the road. And it's McDonald again, getting himself on the score sheet 9 minutes into this game and cementing the absolute talent that boy has. Nystrom follows it up just into the second half, 46 minutes on the clock. He gets the second for Solihull Moors, and it's looking like another good 3 points here as we close in, and Loader misses a penalty for Fulham, but it was pretty much done and dusted at that point anyway. A 2-0 victory, another great result for Solihull Moors. So here we are, the quarter-finals of the FA Cup, and once again we are fielding a similar team to the last time in the FA Cup, giving those players that don't tend to get a huge amount of game time some playing time in this one, as well as Arsenal, who don't have the luxury of a huge squad like Liverpool, but have tried to give the players that don't necessarily always get an outing some game time in this one. Going to work some space here. He's managed to get through, and it's Patterson to get himself on the score sheet. Just rewards for that game that he played last time out against Liverpool. More than deserving of a goal, and gets himself on the score sheet in this FA Cup tie against Arsenal early doors. Good play. Oh, that's good play. And Smith Rowe should have done better with that opportunity. Well rolled into the box, gets the shot away, and Columbia forces the save out of running. Yes, McCutcheon, an unusual goal scorer, but he does well there to get ahead on that one. Space opens up, and that is a great effort. Baker doing really well to turn it away. Can we break Arsenal here? Great ball. Widrington has managed to get the better of the defender, draws the keeper, and Lunning with an absolutely fantastic save there. Ball in again. Peterson finds Tommy, and he strikes it. I thought that was in. Well done by Mayor Perez. Sends it to the back stick, and Dare O'Connor just puts his head on it. Arsenal definitely knocking on the door now. And just clash against the side netting with that one. Some tired legs out there, so a few changes as we just go into the last 10 minutes of this game. To pass. Good effort to get back there. Peterson into Bellingham. Oh, tries to sneak one into the bottom right corner. Can't find the net. And there we go, a great victory for Solihull Moors away at the Emirates in the FA Cup. Did all the hard work in the first half. We didn't really have a sniff in the second, but we had kind of shut up shop, having switched formation. Right, here we go, Midlands derby as we face off against Wolves at the Molineux. And once again, EA had struck. I have had to make some serious changes to the Wolves lineup to get them in the position that they're currently in, because for whatever reason the AI had picked totally rubbish team compared to what's on that field now. Meanwhile, for ourselves, we shift back to a more conventional lineup for this one. We have got Bellingham, Maddison, Shelby and Widrington on the bench awaiting time in the team too. But I just feel that this might be the kind of team that will get us the result that we want here at the Molineux. Adama Traore down the right hand side. Although they're playing in a 5-3-2. And the Wolves. Adama will certainly be the player that will get forward down that right flank. As he's come across to try to get to McDonald. Shift it, McDonald. Is he onside? He is, and he slotted it. No, the linesman's got his flag up. 40 beat the offside trap there for a moment. Would have been an amazing start to this game. He is quite a way off. Donald's made a decent run here into the box. Can he find Nystrom? He can, and he slides it into the net. And we're 1-0 up here against the Wolves. We'll have a free kick, ref. Dangerous territory here. And you know who's taking it. Yes! 2-0. Get in. Certainly putting any thought of a curse on this kit well and truly to bed at the moment with this result. Could end up being a cricket score. And the Wolves should have got back onto level terms. Oh, not onto level terms. The Wolves should have got back into the game there. But it was a great piece of defending. Patrick called it before it even hit the back of the net, because you knew it was coming. Bjorn Nystrom with 3, and we're not even at half time yet. Well, Nystrom with a half time hat trick, but we all know that he will be after more because he's an absolute predator. It's not to say he won't try and feed the ball into his teammates so that they might enjoy a goal or two too. Carved him at Alton. 4-0. It's a rout. Troy Parrott with a really good effort there, just over the bar. We'll have another 5-0. 4 goals for Nystrom. I think he's only had 4 attempts. I'm sure this is a 100% record at this stage. And if it is, that is mind-blowing. What a finish by the Swede. Have it. He would have scored another. He would have scored another. Oh, that's so tight. Come on, seriously. That would have been 5 from 5 if you'd have put that in the back of the net. That's it. Put them out there, misery, ref. That is a battering. And there we go. Bjorn going off to pick up his match ball. Wolves fans really not happy. And can you blame them?
Time for just a few questions.
So there we go. An absolutely fantastic performance in that episode. 2 cup wins against big opposition, and I know I did the whole let's play the junior squads, but that tends to be what happens with the bigger teams when they're on a big run-in at the end of the season. And look where all of us are in the league table at the moment. 2nd for Liverpool, 3rd for us, and 5th for Arsenal, so they would be focusing on the Premier League. That said, that last game against Wolves was an absolute dismantling, and Bjorn Nystrom showed his class once more. 4 goals from 4 shots. The man is a superstar. So I really hope you've enjoyed that episode. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel for more FIFA 20 content. And all that leaves me to say is thanks for watching. Stay safe. I'm out of here.
Thanks very much.